Okay, have you ever been in this situation where what was designed for you and what was printed doesn't really look the same in terms of color? The color that was shown to you was different from what was printed. Now, this oftentimes poses a difficulty or a dispute between the designers, printers, and the client. The client oftentimes will be like, this is not the exact color as what you showed me during the design. Let me show you some examples. Now, look at the Jota design here. You can see the vibrant color. When it was printed, this is what it was look like. It looks great. It looks great, quite alright. But you can see the color differences. Example, look at these places. This place has been a bit much saturated than what we have on the digital design. Other examples, we can take a look at this flyer. This is what it looks like when it was designed and when it was printed. This is also a nylon printed. This is what it looks like when it was designed and when it was printed. This one is a flex banner. This one is a card, invitation card design. In the case of this very invitation card, the client was like, no, the printed version looks very dark. That what he can see is all black and not dark blue. But why do this often happens? Well, let me take you a bit into a lot of color theory. Now, printed copies make use of the CMYK color mode, whereas the digital copies make use of the RGB color mode. And because the RGB has a more color gamut, that is to say a more color range, it shows vibrant colors better than the printed versions, which has a lesser color gamut. So the machine trying to mix some of these colors by using color subtraction method, you will always have a color shift after the design has been printed, whereas your screen always display your design to you using the color addition method in RGB mode. So the truth is that no matter how you go about it, there is always going to be a difference between your digital copies and your printed copies. Though designers oftentimes and printers oftentimes try as much as possible to close the gap between these differences, but no matter what, there's always going to be a difference. So the next time you are sending your design to the printer, or you are sending your design to us to be printed, just have it at the back of your mind that there is going to be a slight difference in color. Just make plan to accommodate that slight difference.